Alrighty, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome in. Oh, that's a weird way to cut your grass. That was alright. I don't know if you saw that. But yeah, it is another trash day here. We starting off the day strong. Let's find some treasure today. See what happens. Trash picking with taco stacks. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. I just realized I completely forgot to take stuff out. Ah, buddy. Didn't take out that, didn't take out. Good. We're for a treat. We're in trouble now. Something like this. I don't know how easy this grill is to move. It looks like it might be missing a wheel. No wheel missing, but it's one of those super heavy ones. It might be a Weber. Yeah, it's a Weber. Webers, for whatever reason, just are not liked. Dripping like rusty water. Alright, don't need him. This thing is so messed up. The wheel doesn't move. Look at that. Been a long time since I found a bicycle where the wheels don't spin. That's really messed up. Come on. Yeah, completely forgot to take this stuff out. We're in trouble now. Let's just keep it there. I don't know if there's something on the other side of that garbage can over there. I was so distracted by this other piece, which I'll show you. Not that. So distracted. Yeah, there's some tools or something. Look at that thing. That's a little rotted house made out of plywood. Pretty cool. Yeah, completely distracted. This is scrap. This thing is shot. Shot beyond shot. Something like this. Any of these older, so this one's just like destroyed, but any of these older tools with this kind of old battery always just get scrapped. Unless you get some oddball piece, but these screwdrivers, there's thousands upon thousands. I should say millions, that's what I should say, of them out there. But if you get like the saw, and like what's it called? Not a table saw. you know what I'm talking about. It's got the round thing. You use it for like plywood. Person kind of scared me. I felt like I was the only person out. It's only 6:30. It's not super early. I haven't seen anyone out. But yeah, if you get oddball stuff like the saw, and maybe a couple other weird looking tools, not weird tools, but specialty tools, they still sell well, even the older tool size. But the newer stuff, forget it. It's all this stuff. Looks like nothing but chairs. Maybe there's something over here in this microwave box. I don't think so, but we're here. Chairs. Somebody like chairs. Wow, there's the mold smell on that thing. Oh, it's lingering. It's like, it's probably in there. It's not mold. It's just not good smell. What the heck is it smelling? Almost like an old attic, but like nasty. Maybe it is. Old attic and mold. It almost has that storage unit, like smelly clothes smell to it. We gotta get down to the root of why stuff smells like that. Someone, I think, not the day that I went to the college town, but the one before that. Jeez. Anyway, they mentioned, do I take that thing off? That's a sealed unit down there. The answer is no. I usually don't. Somehow, some way to get that thing off. You see how it has like these like bolts or whatever? To get that last one off is like, I wouldn't say nearly impossible, but it's fairly difficult. I've seen some people just hammer that plate down. But no, I don't take that piece off. They call it a motor. It's actually a compressor. Actually, I'm thinking about it. That thing has to have a motor somewhere in it. I guess compressors kind of have a motor inside it. Anyway, don't really know the science behind it, but no, usually I don't take them off mini fridges. I don't know if we'll find a whole lot of stuff. This is that newish town that I kind of been going to for the last couple months. Yeah. The only reason why I mentioned that is just because I think yesterday's video might have been a little bit shorter than their other videos. Kind of just film what I can find. That'll be easy to take apart. Fan looks like it got some moisture on it. It's lifting on one side. I don't know, just falling apart. Falling apart. Hey, this one spins. Amazing, that one tire on that one bike did not move. That is, I don't know, feels like that's when you know you need a new bicycle. When your tires aren't moving, it's not good. Feel like having a car where your wheels don't spin. Feel like you have bigger fish to fry then. Alrighty, actually I have two really nice TVs right there, large TVs. I wanted to kind of test them before I just get rid of them. for nothing. They're gotta be like 60-inch televisions. What I will do, we made it back, is I'm going to take this thing apart and I'm going to cut off some of these cords. I have that extension cord from the other day. That was probably the last trash picking episode. And I'll probably take some of that wire in as well to the scrapyard. That thing was actually surprisingly pretty heavy, all that wire. But I have some other stuff also in the bucket. So between this, the little fan, this I'll bring in. That's going to be my motor for today. I'll actually see what's in this case. You know what? I didn't even look. I'm going to say a sander. I didn't even look and notice it says Craftsman here. Now, is this actually going to be a Craftsman? That's a different story. That is not a sander. It is a Craftsman, though. It's vintage. That is a serious blade on that. Wow. Getting rid of that for whatever reason. It's like a cutoff wheel. Extra handle. Some wax sticks. Interesting. Alright, some way. Could probably even use this to cut off that, but I'll use the Sawzall. This tool, for whatever reason, two tools, chainsaw and this, for whatever reason, just creep me out. I've heard really bad stories with people who don't use these guards and that wheel flying right off. So you can probably do the math there of what happens. So we'll get all that done and be on the way. I wonder where the handle went for these shopping carts. No handle. I was going to bring, like I've always said, I've been putting metal aside for another scrapyard. I found photos of what the scrapyard looks like, because I've never been there. I don't think they do the shopping cart thing. So, that's that. Take that. And this has that wire in there from the extension cord. That's what the yellow is. It has a cut in it. So, not testing it, not selling it. It will be scrapped.
Pokemon, according to Rick. Well, these were Pokemon cards the guy was after. I got the
wherever he went, an hour and a half with a chainsaw and just kind of walks like he knew exactly where to go. Open the doors like he knew that he was going to lock them, and unfortunately,
I forgot I had batteries back here. Where did oh, here they are. These are batteries that you don't get paid for, but they safely dispose of them. So, don't throw these in your trash. It might start a trash fire.
Why that happened. In other news, and back to the music, seeing as we're rather music heavy today, I found a duo.
Driving right back on the scale. So I know I read, I think, a comment in my live stream. I have a lot of weight. Oh, that's why I have a lot of weight, because there's the TV and then that nightstand, or actually it's a fireplace. It's like 6,000 pounds. That's a lot for this van. Usually I'm around 5,700, 5,800. But I read a comment on my, I don't know if it's my live stream or somebody just left one, and they said, how does the scrapyard know what metal you drop off? So when I get on this big scale like this, I'm only dropping off steel, and they know based off what pile you go to. So over here there's some cast iron, that's auto cast, that's mixed cast, I think that's unprepared steel, and then this is light iron. Light iron, generally, I think it pays like the least out of all these piles. So that's how they know. When I mean that's how they know, they just know based off what pile you go to. So he puts in the system, oh, he's dropping off this, he's dropping off that. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like an honorary system, but you really don't screw them over. Like, you don't bring light iron to the cast iron pile. If you don't really know where to go, you ask someone. But if you have like aluminum or brass or anything like that, that has to go to a separate area. And if you drop off aluminum and brass or anything like that in these big piles, they're not going to pay you for aluminum or brass or copper or anything like that. Like, you have to literally know what kind of scrap metal you have. So it's kind of like a learning thing. If you have questions like, hey, is this, is that, you know, is this aluminum or is this copper? They'll tell you, but you can't really just like flag them down if you're over here and be like, oh, is this copper, is this that? The best thing I'll say is like, if you have a magnet is your trick. If it sticks to a magnet like this, it's steel. It belongs over here. Whether or not it belongs to this pile or a cast iron or another pile in these big scale, I call it the big scale operation because you get on the big scale. That's just kind of like, you have to know which one it goes to. But if it doesn't stick to a magnet, it belongs in the other building. So that's how they know what you drop off. But like I said, if you drop off any good stuff, the copper, the brass, the stuff that pays $3 per pound, you drop it over here, they're not giving you $3 per pound. They're giving you 7 cents per pound. If you drop it off in the right place, you'll get $3 per pound. All right, 45 bucks. That's what I got. The wire, a bucket of wire, I got almost $20. I got $19.50. The electric motor, that was the fan I just grabbed this morning. I did cut that, cut the fins off, the blades off, whatever you want to call them. $2.34. That almost weighed 10 pounds, so I weighed 9 pounds. And light iron, I had a lot. I started realizing that grill, that Weber grill, they are, for whatever reason, those Webers, they make them sturdy. Let's just put it that way. But overall, another fun day. Kind of a shorter episode. Usually this town really doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff. What are you going to do about it? Kind of filling in the week. The end of the week, I guess, right? End of the week, beginning of the week. I don't know. But, yeah. Thanks for tagging along for another treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more treasure hunts just like this, and who knows what we'll get into next time. Hopefully it'll be something fun, and until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.